guys? It's Mega Man 33570, and welcome to Pokemon Ruby. Yeah, this is going to be the next Let's Play of Pokemon Black 2, White 2 Marathon. Last time we played Silver, now we're playing Ruby, Generation 3 game. Generation 3, in my opinion, is probably my favorite region, so this playthrough is going to go by really quickly. But, let's go ahead in. So, let's go ahead and start up. I don't care. New game. And, let's meet the new Pokemon Professor. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. This is what we call a Pokemon. Yeah, that's an Azura. The world is widely inhabited by creatures known Pokemon. They're called Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon at times as friendly playmates and at times as cooperative workmates. And sometimes we band together and battle with others like us. But despite our closeness, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are many, many secrets surrounding Pokemon. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking research. That's what I do. And you are? You always forget my name. Whatever. Never gets old anymore. And my name's Mega Man. Hell yeah. Okay. You're Mega Man, who's moving to my hometown of Little League. I get it now. Yes, you do get it now. Alright, are you ready? Hell yeah, I'm ready. Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams, adventure, and friendships await. I'll be expecting you later. Come see me in my Pokemon Black. Shrinking to 8-bit! What is this sound I'm hearing? Why am I in a room full of boxes? Boxes. The box is printed with a Pokemon logo. It's a Pokemon brand moving in delivery service. What the hell? Back of a moving truck? Why are we in the back of a moving truck? Yeah, we're here. Yeah, sure. It must be tiring moving with our things in the moving truck. Yeah, you could at least let me sit in the front seat. But no, I'll bet I'm gonna choke sitting in the front seat. No, you guys have to be dicks like that. Well, this is Glittery Town. How do you like it? This is our new home. And, it's not really a new home, but whatever. It has a quaint feel, but it seems to be an easy place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room, Mega Man. Let's go inside. But you don't. I'm better than you, Mom. I am so much better than you. I get my own room. You get the kitchen. You guys sleep in the kitchen. And this is your sleeping room. With chokes humping the TV. What the hell? And then going up here, this is where you sleep. Right here. And over here, because this is where the fridge is. This is the whole kitchen. And this is where you have to sleep. Because you don't get a room. But I do, because I'm awesome like that. You go up here, and this is your room. So let's go into the time. Set the time. It is 3:11 in the morning. No. Get back. 3:11 in the morning. Yeah, I'm really bored right now, so I just decided to start the recording. I'm gonna see how long I'm gonna be recording, because it'll be for a while, I bet. Alright, so 3, 5, 10, 11. Like right here. 3:12 now, but okay, that's good. Mega Man, how do you like your new room? Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything downstairs, too. Pokemon movers are so convenient. Oh, you should make sure that everything's all there on the desk. Why are we so lazy? Why do we make Pokemon move the stuff in? GameCube? Game Boy Advance. Cool. Go over here, and if you go to almost every game until the 4th generation, you can go into your PC and withdraw that potion that you see. So now go down here. Oh, Mega Man, come quickly! Mega Man! Look, it's Pelipper Gym. Maybe Dad will be out. We brought you this report from Pelipper Gym. Ha! Pwned. Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him. Too bad. Oh yes, one of Dad's friends lives in town. Professor Birch. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. Thank you. So that's where you're gonna be sleeping, huh? That's nice. Alright, let's go over here. And this is Littleroot Town, the first town in the game. There are no Pokemon you can find here, so that's actually, I think it's like a first in the whole Pokemon game where you can't find any Pokemon in the whole first game, because in Pallet Town, there was a surfing area right around there, so you could like fish, and there was the same thing in New Bark Town. But now in Littleroot, there's nothing. So go in here, and Professor Birch is not here. So talk to this scientist. Huh? Professor Birch? Prompts away on field work. Ergo, he isn't here. Ergo? What? I don't know. I don't even know what that means. The president isn't one for doing desk work. He's the type of person who would rather go outside and experience things than read about them here. So he's not like me at all. Okay then, let's go over here. And see, if you try to go over here, this blue-haired guy is gonna stop you, and he's gonna say, "Wow, Pokemon appeared. You can't go out there without a Pokemon." So yeah, it's just being a pussy for you, saying not to go out. Go out here, walk into this lady's house. Oh, hello, and you are? Da 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 da. Oh, you're a Mega Man. How do you know that? I just said a bunch of dots. How do you know my name? We have a daughter up to say made us food. Our daughter was excited about making a new friend. Ooh, a friend. Upstairs? Thank you. Yes, I will date your daughter. Up here. Hello. Pokemon full restored. Items ready and huh? Who are you? Da 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 da. How do you guys know this stuff? This is like a special code or something? I had this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. I heard about you, Mega Man, from my dad, Professor Birch. How does he know me? What the hell? I was hoping that you would be nice, Mega Man, and we could be friends. Oh, this is just silly, isn't it? I've just met you, Mega Man. Oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to go help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. Mega Man, I'll catch you later. You're gonna catch me in a Pokeball? You retard. Alright, let's go down here. Mom might like this program. So, Mom likes TV programs with just dots on it. That's my favorite channel. Let's go over here. And now, once you're done talking in there, this guy's gonna be over here. I can hear someone shouting down the road here. What should I do? What should we do? Someone has to go help. Help me! Ah! How are you being chased by a fucking dog? Really? Hello! You over there! Please help! In my bag there's a Pokeball! There's actually 3. Okay! These are the first 3 Pokemon of the whole entire game of Pokemon Ruby. So, it's time for some bios! Yeah, I bet you guys are waiting for this. So, let's go ahead and check out the bios. First up, for the starters of Hoenn, we have Treecko, the wood gecko Pokemon. For those of you that are new to Pokemon, I guess I'll give you guys the overview of these bios that I'll be doing. That's how I'm going to be setting the bios up. It's going to start out with the name, which is Treecko in this case. Then it's going to be its species, which is going to be the wood gecko Pokemon, which is what Treecko is. Its type, which is grass. And something new to this game, which is the ability. Every Pokemon now has an ability. The starters have their own abilities. Grass types will have an ability known as Overgrow, which Overgrow powers up grass type moves if it's like 1/4 down of HP, I think. And then other than the ability, we're gonna have the evolution line up the top. I'm not gonna reveal what those are yet, but I will once my starter evolves, and then I'll show you guys what those starters will evolve into. It'll have the height, the weight, the dex number for the national dex, the catch rate, the gender ratio, which means what the chance is of getting a male or female, and the stats. Now, this is what the stats are. The HP is hit points, which is the amount of basically units of health that you need to attack the opponent to kill them, or make them faint. Then the attack, which is physical attack, which is moves that are physically attacking, such as punches, kicks, stuff like that. And then we have defense, which is physical defense, so like the amount of protection against those physical attacks. Then special attack. Special attack is going to be the amount of power that you give using like projectile attacks, such as fire blasts, water cannons. Then special defense, which is the amount of protection from special moves. And then the speed, which determines how quickly a Pokemon will act in battle. So that's how the bios work out. So now for Treecko. Treecko's the Wood Gecko Pokemon. It's a grass type. Its ability is Overgrow. Its best stat is going to be speed being 70. It's very, very fast, and it's a grass type. It's a great grass type too. Its worst stat is going to be defense being 35. I'm not going to reveal what the evolutionary line is yet, but you guys can see it up there. I'm not going to reveal what they are though. Next starter. Then we have Torchic. Torchic is the chick Pokemon. It's the fire type of the 3 starters. Its ability is going to be Blaze. It basically works the same way as Overgrow, only it's for fire types, so it powers up fire type moves when it's by times 1.4. If it's down by 1/4 of HP, I think. Then the evolutionary line's up there. Its best stat is going to be special attack being 70. And its worst stat is going to be it's going to be defense being 40. It's 87.5% male, 12.5% female, and its catch rate is 45 because you're not really going to be catching it. Next. And then last up we have Mudkip. Mudkip, I heard you like them. Mudkip is the Mudfish Pokemon. It's a water type. The ability is Torrent, basically the same thing as Blaze and Overgrow, only it's for water types. Once it evolves, it will get a new type. It will be Water Ground, which is pretty nice. Its only downside, its horrible downside, is that it's quad weak to grass. Now, that's a good thing and a bad thing. It's good for you because you won't really have to deal with anything that bad. And you have way more type advantages too, because if you're battling electric types are supposed to be super effective against water, but at the same time you're going to be part ground once you evolve. So then they won't be able to attack you, and then you'll be super effective with ground. So that's good. Mudkip's best stat is going to be attack being 70, physical attack, which I think it should be special attack because water type moves are special. But I don't know why they did that. And its worst stat's going to be speed being 40. So that's it for the 3 starters. Who am I going to choose? Find out now. So yeah, we got Treecko right here, the grass type, we got Torchic right here, the fire type, and we got Mudkip right here, the water type. So, I'm not going to choose Mudkip because, I'm not going to choose Torchic because I chose Cyndaquil last time, that was fire type. I'm not going to choose Mudkip because the first game I played, which was Pokemon Red, I chose Squirtle. So that means I'm choosing Treecko. So, I'm using the grass type next. Our first wild Pokemon battle, Poochyena at level 2. If you're playing Pokemon Emerald version, you'll be battling a Zigzagoon at level 2. So let's go ahead and use Pound on this Poochyena. And let's use another Pound. And we killed our first Pokemon. Once you kill a wild Pokemon, you gain experience, which lets you level up. Leveling up levels up your stats, and as well it gives you better moves sometimes. Hi, you're Mega Man. Yeah, now you know me. This is not the place to chat. Come to my lab later, and you teleport to there. So, Mega Man, I've heard so much about you from your father. I've heard that you don't even have your own Pokemon yet. Shut up. Wait, now I do. Dumb shit. But the way you battled earlier, you pulled it off with a plum? A plum? I don't know. I guess you have your father's blood in your veins after all. Oh yes, as thanks for rescuing me, I'd like you to have the Pokemon you used earlier. And you get the Treecko, or the Torchic, or the Mudkip. And, nickname, you guys are gonna hate me for calling it this, but, meh, doesn't matter. Ninjago! Ninjago Warriors! If you work at Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make a darn good trainer. My kid May is on Route 103 studying Pokemon. What was she doing when you got jumped by a fucking doll? I think it would be a good idea to go see that. Nah, I'm too lazy. Oh, don't be that way. You should really go meet my king. No, I don't want it. Oh, don't be that way. You should really make no. And he's just gonna keep saying this until you say no. So I mean until you say yes. So you're gonna have to say it. Great. May should be happy too. Get May to teach you what it means to be a trainer. I think I'm gonna be a better trainer than her. Okay, so let's head up this way. And now that we have our first Pokemon, we can move up here on Route 101. Why don't we go over the bios for the 2 Pokemon you can find on Route 101. So, let's check them out. First up for Route 101, we have Poochyena. Poochyena is a dark type. It's a bite Pokemon. Its ability is Run Away, which makes it, no matter what, it will be able to run away in battle. It can actually run away in battle like Pokemon in Pokemon Silver, such as Quagsire or Wooper or Phanpy. They would run away in Pokemon Silver, but now that's basically the same thing. Poochyena can do that by itself with the ability that it has Run Away. Its best stat is going to be attack being 55. It has horrible stats. I am dead serious. Its worst stat is a tie between special attack and special defense, both being 30. You will most likely always catch it, but you could not catch it. So because its catch rate is 255, which is the highest catch rate you could possibly have. It's the catch rate is out of 255. It evolves to level 18 to Mightyena. Mightyena will then gain the ability Intimidate. Intimidate cuts down the opponent's attack stat, so that can be very useful. If you're using a Mightyena, when you send it out and use it, you can just keep using it, keep switching out and then going back and then intimidating it, so it'll keep losing attack stat, and then you can kill it like that. So it's a pretty strategic type thing, but other than that, Mightyena is not very good unless you want to use it strategically. Then next up we have Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon is a tiny raccoon Pokemon. It's a normal type. Its ability is Pickup, which means outside of battle and inside of battle, will pick up random items when you're walking. So the different type of items, like potions, like the items that you get will be determined by the level. Like if you have under level 10, you'll get like potions and stuff. But when you have a level 100 with pickup, you'll have like hyper potions, full restores, heart scales, stuff like that. Its best stat is going to be speed being 60, and its worst stat is going to be a tie between attack and special attack, both being 30. Zigzagoon is not very good. It evolves to level 20 to Linoone. Linoone is still going to be basically the same thing, only it's going to be the rushing Pokemon, and it's going to be a lion rather than Zigzag. So really the only thing that changed from the evolution is the shape. Other than that, it's not very good. So next up we have Wurmple. Wurmple is the worm Pokemon. It's basically a Caterpie and a Weedle mixed together to make this. It's a bug type. Its ability is Shield Dust. Now Shield Dust, it prevents added effects, meaning if you have Intimidate, it won't work on Wurmple because it has Shield Dust. So it prevents. Actually, the ability won't. The ability will still affect it, like Intimidate. But say you use Psychic. It has a chance of lowering special defense. It won't do that if you have Shield Dust. Now, the way Wurmple evolves is through, I think it's personality values at level 7. Now, personality values cannot be changed, cannot be affected, so it kind of evolves randomly. At level 7, it could either evolve into Silcoon or Cascoon. Now, Silcoon here is defensive as well. Silcoon is going to be the Cocoon Pokemon. I believe it's going to have Shed Skin. Now, Shed Skin's an ability that prevents status conditions such as paralysis, poison, sleep. So it'll just shed it off in the first turn that it gets hit. And then at level 10, Silcoon will evolve into Beautifly. Beautifly will then become the new Butterfree. It's going to be a Butterfly Pokemon. Its ability is going to be Swarm. Now, Swarm, I think, is just like, what's it called? It's basically just powering up Bug-type moves. Yeah, it's just like, Blaze, or, Torrent, or, Overgrow. It's basically the same thing, only for Bug-types. And now, if you get a Wurmple to level 7 and evolves into Cascoon, Cascoon is still defensive as well because it's basically Metapod or Weedle, whichever one you want to call it. And then it will evolve at level 10 into Dustox. Dustox will then be the Poison Moth Pokemon. I guess you would call this the Beedrill because it's bug poison. And basically that's the same type as, no, not basically, it is the same type as Beedrill. And yeah, that's really it for Wurmple. So if you want a Beautifly or a Dustox really early on in the game, get this Wurmple because you'll get it at like level 2 to 4, I believe. So yeah, go ahead and get a Wurmple if you want a bug type, because this is much better than a Caterpie or a Weedle. Believe me on that. So moving over this way. Actually, there's 3 Pokemon you can find, but whatever. This is one of them, Wurmple, level 2. Cool. Ninjago, go! Ninjago Warriors, pound! The green Ninjago Warrior. And we'll use another pound. Ring shot, really? Okay. Now I can take him out with pound! Ninjago, go! Yay. Alright, 15 experience. You get more experience depending on the level of the Pokemon you're battling. So, say if you're battling a level 2, you're not going to get as much as you would get from battling like battling a level 5 and defeating it. You only get experience for battling that Pokemon. You don't get it for you don't get experience for losing. So yeah, unfortunately. Well, you do unless you die. Until you die. Level 6, and we learned Absorb. Absorb is the first grass type move you're gonna get. If you are playing as a Mudkip, you will have Mud Slap right now, and playing as Torchic, you won't learn anything right now. And we found another wild Pokemon, and it's going to be a Zigzagoon. Just speeds up and down, and then we'll use another. Cool. 25 experience. See, much more experience. I'm gonna get to level 7 before I move on to the next one. So, pound, yay! And one more pound. Oh, I died! What the? Are you fucking kidding me? Really? I died to a level 3 Zigzagoon! I really should have used that potion that I had. Go over here. Roar! And we got another one. Okay. Now, level 7. Alright, so, now that we got to level 7, welcome to Oldale Town. So let's talk to this person. Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. Can I get you to come with me? I can. You can. This is a Pokemon Mart. Just look for our blue roof. We sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs, for catching Pokemon. Here, I'd like you to have this as a promotional item. And you get a potion. Potion heals 20 hit points in battle, so that's pretty nice. And yeah, so here we have the Pokemon Mart, or the Pokemart as we're gonna call it. You can buy potions, antidotes, paralyzed heals, and awakenings. Now potions, again, they're for 20 hit points. Antidote heals poison in battle and outside of battle. Paralyzed heal heals paralysis, so that's good. And awakening awakens sleeping Pokemon. That's all you can really get right now in the game, but that's really it. So yeah. So moving over this way. What's this guy doing around here? No! Ah, wait! Don't come in here! I just discovered the footprints of a rare Pokemon. Wait until I'm sketching them, okay? Oh, fuck. No, let me go through. Ah! You asshole. Alright, this is gonna be a fairly long episode because it's gonna be the first episode. Let's move up here. Route 103. And over here. Ah! I want Pokemon! So, pound. And a pound. And then Absorb. Absorb is a move that you attack it at the same time and you get health back too. Because you absorb their health and you get health at the same time. So watch, Absorb, and I get that. Whatever damage it does, you get that health back. That's good. And let's get up one more level before we go in here. And pound, and another pound, and boom. Get it. And let's talk to this Meg. Let's see. The Pokemon on Route 103 include... Oh, hi, Mega Man. Oh, I see. My dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift. Since we're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is like. Okay, so... First trainer battle / rival battle. Battling May. She's gonna start off with the Pokemon that is super effective against your starter. So if you chose Trico, she's gonna have Torchic. If you chose Torchic, she's gonna have Mudkip. If you chose Mudkip, she's gonna have Trico. So let's open up with a Pound. As long as you're over level 5 right now, you'll beat her with ease. You'll beat her without even hesitating. You'll beat her so easily, she won't even be able to do that much damage. It's just that I was battling wild Pokemon, that's why I was so unhealthy for it. But you're getting a 69 experience for beating that level 5. And basically, trainers give you more experience than wild Pokemon. I think I know my dad has an eye out for you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, but it already likes you. You might be able to befriend any Pokemon. Any. Well, it's time to head back to the lab. Okay. Wait for me! Wait for me! Wait! Okay. Mega Man, over here! Let's hurry home! Oh god, she's gonna be like, what was her name again? From the Mega Man series? Mega Man! Mega Man! I forgot what her name was! Shit! But May's gonna be just like that. Oh my god, that thing is annoying as fuck. Alright, go over here. Oh, hi, Mega Man! I heard you beat May on your first try. That's excellent! May's been helping me with my research for a long time. Then why hasn't she gotten her starter up at least 1 level? Come on! May has an extensive history as a trainer already. No, she doesn't, because she didn't even get her Torchic up to level 6. Here, Mega Man, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokedex. And this is the Pokedex. The Pokedex is a high-tech encyclopedia. It basically, it makes a record of the Pokemon that you find, so it will give you, facts and information about, the Pokemon that you found or caught. Oh wow, Mega Man, you caught a Pokedex too. That's great, just like me. I've got something for you too. And you get the Pokeballs. Not Pokeball, you get 5. It's fun if you get a lot of Pokemon. I'm going to look all over the place because I want different Pokemon. If I find any cute Pokemon, I catch them with Pokeballs. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, you find cute Pokemon. You do that. So go over here. Wait, Mega Man! Mega Man, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Oh, what an adorable Pokemon. You got it from Professor Birch? How nice. You're your father's child, alright? No shit, you are the father. You look good together with these Pokemon. Here, honey, if you're going out on an adventure, wear these running shoes. They'll put a zip in your step. And now, something new to this game is the running shoes, where you can actually run rather than just walking around the whole entire game. The shoes came with instructions. Press B to run extra fast. Slip on these running shoes and race on the great outdoors. To think that you have your very own Pokemon now. Your father will be overjoyed. Shouldn't that be one word? But please be careful. If anything happens, you can come home. Go on. Go get them, honey. What the hell? I need a specific pair of shoes to actually run. But yeah, if you press X or B, or X if you're playing on VBA, as I am, because I'm playing on the computer. If you press the B button and walk around, you'll run instead of walking, so you'll run faster than usual. So, I think we're gonna end things off here. So, in the next episode of Pokemon Ruby, we will be, heading up to Oldale Town and hopefully going towards our next destination. So stay tuned for more Pokemon Ruby, and I will see you guys in the next episode.